Hey crafters, if all goes according to plan, today should be Friday, October 7th, okay? I'm trying to do my what's in the bin videos. I'm going to try and do at least 2 a week because I have so many to get through. If I only do 1 a week, it's going to take me forever. So, hello, my name is Jenny. Welcome to Granny Square Peg, where I am going through my yarn stash, my blanket pile, and various other crochet related stuff. Alright, so in this bin today, it is just one bin, okay? And it is all the same type of yarn, all from the same company. It is called Loops and Threads Impeccable. It is the store brand from Michael's, the craft store. Loops and Threads Impeccable. Okay, it is a number 4 medium worsted weight yarn. Okay, but for me, a lot of times it actually feels a little thinner than a number 4 medium weight. So it's not as thick as I would like it to be, but that's okay. Let's see. This ball is 4.5 ounces, 128 grams, 268 yards, and 245 meters. Okay. The whole bin is full of loops and threads, Impeccable, in various colors, shades, tones. I got it in my head that I wanted to buy one of every color to sample them, and right when I was almost done, they only had like 30 colors, 40 colors. Right when I was done, they added twice as many. They added more colors, and then they were up to like 70 or 80 colors, and I'm like, you know what, no, I'm not going to buy all those other colors. So I have half of their line of colors. So I have a full house today. The husband's working from home. The college kid doesn't have class till later on this afternoon, and my 2 high schoolers are sitting here with me. So, love my babies. Alright, this color I've got in my hand. It is a tannish color, but they call it heather. But it's not heathered. The wrong name for this color. And I have multiples of it. Yep, so there's the second one. And there's the third one. Okay, so 2 full balls of it. And a partial that I used in a project somewhere. Alright, let's see. This is soft taupe. It's a good neutral color. And I have a partial. See, I love how tangled it all gets. Okay, let's see. This is so weird with everybody home today. Alright, this one is called Aran. So while yes it is Aran in color, it's not Aran in texture. Which I love this because if you know me, I'm always about the creamy whites. This one's got a bit of a yellow undertone to it. I love this one. It's one of my favorites. Let's see, we've got, oh, they changed their label. So I showed you the label, right? This is what the label looked like a couple years ago. And this is what it currently looks like. This label is dull and boring. I prefer the other one. So this is True Gray. It's a good shade of gray. Now we've got Amethyst, and I should have more than just this one here. Yep. 2 balls of Amethyst. This one looks like it's been used. I don't think this one has been. Who knows? Chocolate. Again, these browns that are so dark, they almost pass for black. I'm not a fan of. I really prefer my browns lighter than this and warmer than this. And then Impeccable, they decided to go and make colors that were bright and just really in your face. And this one they called Grape Punch. Yeah, yeah, that's a punch of grape. Alright, and then your standard basic black. There's probably more of these in there somewhere. Now this color right here. They called it Lippy. But you know, it's that shade of pink. I'm always a big fan of the pinks, right? Yeah. I like that one. Oh, so there's another one too. No, this one's Arbor Rose. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah. So this one's Lippy, right? And this one's called Arbor Rose. Now, I love pink, don't get me wrong, but I like pinks that have a lot of peach undertones to them. Always my favorite. So I prefer the Arbor Rose over this Lippy pink. And then, let's see. Rich Orchard. That's my kind of color right there. As you can tell, because I've used it elsewhere. I like that. Lavender. So you see, like when I was going out shopping, these are new, even though they've got these yarn tails hanging off. They're new and I haven't used them. They come from the store like that sometimes. Buy 2 of each color. So this is lavender. It's a pretty shade of lavender. I like it. Oh, and now we go into all those blues. All right, navy blue. And this one is teal. This is my my favorite shade of blue at the moment. I mean, actually a couple of years ago and still today. I love the teal colors. So I have a full ball and a partial. And this one. They call this one aqua, but for me it's just a lighter shade of the teal. And I really do enjoy this one, as you can tell, because, let's see, 2 full ones, right? One with an older label, one with a newer label, and one that's only got a little bit left to it, right? It's a good color. I really do enjoy this color. And let's see, royal blue. Not one of my favorites. As you know, because in my Karen Cakes blanket, I pulled out the royal blue. I did not like it at all. This one is clear blue. Bright sky blue. It's probably to go along with that grape punch. It's not bad, but I mean you have to really be into the bright colors, right? Well, yeah, it would work well in a kid's blanket. Deep Forest. These go really well. They have another green color. It's called just Forest. So the Deep Forest, and I think they go really well together. And then you mix in some of the warmer shades of brown and the beiges, and maybe if you got the right shade of orange, it would make for a really good fall or autumn type blanket. These are some good colors when you put them together like that. Ah, the color Rouge. Which I like this one. Was it the Burnout Super Value that I did in the other video? They have a rouge color, and I really do enjoy it. For me, it's more of like a lighter shade of brick red, and it's one of my favorite shades of red. So I do enjoy this one tremendously. Because I think I actually have more of it. Yeah. There's another partial skein of it. What else we got? Now how about this shade of green? They called this Soft Fern, which I think Bernat's got the same kind of color. I do like this shade of green. I like how it's not quite a pastel shade, but it's still super pretty. Grass. They call this grass. It's a good color. It's almost like a greenish yellow. I like that. The other thing is I like too many of the colors and I like too many of the yarns. Guy. Red Hot. Not my favorite shade of red. It goes along with that shade of royal in the blues. This Red Hot or Cherry Red, or you know, every company calls it something a little different. It's not my favorite. It's too bright and in your face when you put it in a blanket. So let's see. This is Claret, which is red but deeper and darker. I have 2 full balls of Claret and a partially used one. Now my plan is with this yarn, everything that's new, okay, I'm going to sell it. Everything that's just partial, because I used some of it, I'm keeping those, which I'm doing that with all of my yarn. When I'm selling it, I'm selling the stuff that's still new, except for the stuff I currently have listed at eBay. There's some leftovers in those. But anyway, with this bin, with the Loops and Threads Impeccable, I'm selling all the brand new stuff, but I'm keeping all the partial skeins, because I plan on making a scrap blanket with all of the leftovers that I'm keeping. So this one's burgundy. It's sometimes it's close to Claret, but it's deeper, it's darker, it's got some black in it. So there's a difference between Claret and burgundy. It's not a bad color. I like that one too. Just never like those big bright reds. Cherry red. I don't even, I'm wondering if they even make this anymore, because I don't think I have, do I? Oh, I have one ball of cherry red that's brand new, but I'm wondering if they still make it. Because aren't we all at the mercy of the yarn companies, whatever they feel like making, and that's what we're left with? Sometimes I'm not happy with my color choices with the, oh! Yeah, anyway, with the yarn companies, whatever they decide is fashionable or trending, and those are the colors they make, and then they'll make an awesome color, and then they'll discontinue it for whatever reason. I get frustrated with that, because you realize maybe you should have bought everything that they had. Like this one. This is Butterscotch. This is my favorite shade of yellow. This and yellow that's a little bit darker. It's got orange undertones that look like that's called Ducky or Rubber Ducky. This is one of my favorite shades of yellow. I love this. Oh yeah. So, I seem to only have one ball of this, and I'm keeping this one because I love this one so much. So they made another yellow. It's called Sunny Day, which goes with that Grape Punch and that one shade of blue. I can't remember what it was called, when they had come out with these brighter primary colors a couple years ago. After I was already trying to buy one of every color, and then they decided to expand their color line from 30 to 80, you know? Yeah, I'm holding on to this yellow. That's my favorite. Well, Kelly Green. We are always all looking for a good shade of Kelly Green. We use it at Christmas time. We use it for St. Patrick's Day. We use it for summer. Kelly Green. All the yarn companies, I think, have a version of Kelly Green. So this is Fern. Did I do Fern already? Oh no, I did Forest. It's Deep Forest, Forest, Fern. Soft Fern. So this is just plain old Fern. Not a bad color. None of them are a bad color, I guess. I have favorites and then I don't. Don't have favorites. I don't know. Gold. I like that. Gold. I like that. And I just threw it in a nice big messy pile. Ready? I'm going to show you my couch with all the yarn on it. Yep. Nice big pile of yarn. And remember, no judgment here. If you have a yarn pile that's bigger than mine and it's not making you happy, you won't get any judgment from me. Nope. Nope. But I would advise you to start going through it and pick out the stuff that you do enjoy. The stuff that does make you happy. Do I like loops and threads Impeccable? Yeah. Do I need all that anymore? No. So I'm going through it. I'm picking out my favorite colors, like butterscotch yellow, in that one shade of pink, the one shade of red. I'm going to pick out my favorite colors, and then I'm going to keep those. And everything else, except for those leftovers. I won't sell the leftovers on the internet. I'll sell everything that's brand new. And that's it. I mean, it's a good yarn. It's a good solid yarn. I have used it in various other projects. Crochet alongs. And you know what? I'm thinking this isn't all the Impeccable that I have. There's a possibility there's stuff in other bins. So that's another reason why I'm doing all this. I'm trying to get like with like. I'm trying to find all the Red Heart Super Saver and put it in one spot instead of having it in 6 different bins. I'm trying to find all the loops and threads Impeccable, and instead of having it in 7 bins, have it all in one spot. So it's easier for me to go through it and organize it, decide what I'm keeping and what I'm purging. So, nice, short, simple video today. I hope you guys are doing well. And thank you for being here. And I will catch you on Sunday when we do our follow-up to our crochet along, okay? So we're going to talk about numbers and how big the blankets are, how small the blankets are, how much yarn I was using for them. Alright, so I will see you guys on Sunday. Bye.